the Zondervan Bible Compact Dictionary. Ham, the youngest son of Noah. The youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negro.
Say what?
Not the Negro.
Not who?
Not the Negro.
Not you, so-called black man. You understand? You black, Hispanic, and Native American. We are not African, man. You understand? That is an entirely different culture, man. And even when you just look at it on the surface, we don't even act the same, man. We don't act the same. We don't eat the same foods. We don't listen to the same music. Y'all been hearing these African artists come out, man? Y'all hear the kind of music they make? You hear what happens when they try to imitate you, black man? When they try to be like you? You understand? It is a complete failure, man. You understand? Ham is not an Israelite, man. You black and Hispanic, we always wanna put them on, what you call it, man? What is it, the ankh? You wanna put the Egyptian ankh on your neck, man. You understand? If you're black, Hispanic, and Native American, that's not your culture, man.
All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top, no. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on the life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had no life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight down.
You understand? Read Ham one more time.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races. The dark races, not the Negro.
Not you, black man. Let's jump back to the scripture, man. Let's go to 28 and read verse 15. Go to verse 15. Read verse 15. You understand? This Bible helps us find out who we are, black man, Hispanic man, and Native American man and woman. You understand? When you read this Bible, this is how you find your identity. Right. This is how you find out where you come from. Right. This is how you find out what the Lord intended for you to be. You understand? Read that from the top.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
Meaning what? But it shall come to pass. Meaning it's going to happen, man. This is something you can't stop. Read on.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If thou wilt not what?
Hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Why is it saying not hearken? Because if you go up, you understand the beginning of the chapter, you'll read all the blessing that the Lord intended for us, man. The Lord is a good father. And just like any good father, when a child is good, what happens? You get rewarded, man. You get rewarded, you get blessed, right? You get good grades in school, you clean your room up. Your dad might bless you with that Xbox you want. He might bless you with that new TV. But we serve the Most High power, man. And the Most High's way of blessing is on a whole astronomical level we can't even understand, man. The Lord will bless you so much, he'll put you over every nation on the earth. He'll put you at the top. But we know that's not our current condition, so let's read on. Read it from the top one more time.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Meaning if we didn't listen to the Lord, if we didn't obey God's words, then there's something that's going to happen to us, man. Because the Lord is not a man that plays games. You understand? Read on. We're talking about a power that flooded the entire earth. We're talking about a power that has rained fire down from heaven on cities, man. We're talking about a power that has destroyed nations of people in a blink of an eye, man. You understand? Read on.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To do what?
To do all his commandments.
To observe and to do all his commandments. Meaning there's an action that has to happen here, man. These commandments aren't something that is good to say and good to sing and dance about, man. They're no different than the laws of America we follow, man. The Bible is the black man's constitution, man. We have to follow the laws in this Bible, man. We have to observe them and do them, man. You understand? Read on.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Which I what?
Command thee this day.
Because if you didn't know, well, now you're going to learn, black man. If you can hear the sound of my voice and you're able to hear these scriptures, well, now the Lord is going to hold you accountable for it. Because you know. You can't say you didn't know. We know it. We didn't know before either. We was going to church every Sunday too. We was in there singing and dancing and not learning a daggone thing, man. You understand? But now our eyes have been opened to the truth, man. Now we actually read and apply this Bible to our lives. You understand? Read on.
That all these curses.
That all these what?
Curses.
All these what?
Curses.
And all these punishments. Read on.
Shall come upon thee. Come upon thee. And overtake thee.
And do what?
Overtake thee.
The Bible says that if we didn't hearken unto the Lord and we didn't listen to what God said, then all these curses shall come upon us and overtake us, man. Meaning we can't run from these curses, man. Something overtakes you. There's nothing you can do. That's like being in the desert, no trees trying to hide from the sun. There's nowhere to run. You just gotta embrace it, right? Read on.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Cursed shall thou be where?
In the city.
In the where?
In the city.
You understand? Who's cursed in the cities, man? Who dies at the hands of police officers every day? Who kills each other in their own neighborhoods every day? Who sells drugs to each other, man? You understand? Who abuses each other, man? Who's dying and suffering in the ghettos of Durham right now, man? You understand? Read it from the top.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Who's cursed in the cities, black man? Hispanic man? Native American man? We're the only ones that got the ghettos. We're the only ones that got the barrios. We're the only ones that have the reservations. Right? We're the ones oppressed, man. It's us. We're cursed in the city. These curses let us know who we are, man.
I.S.U.P.K.
It's like playing detective, man. This Bible is the evidence to prove who we are. You understand?
And cursed shall thou be in the field. Verse 17. Cursed shall thy basket shall be thy basket.
Understand? Who's cursed every day in this place, man? You wake up to go to a 9 to 5 that you barely was able to get. You probably had to lie on that resume like most of us did. Or you had to know somebody that worked in there, right? You on the verge of getting fired because they wait for you to come in 2 minutes late just so they can let you go, right? Who's the first hired? Who's the last hired and the first fired, man? They tell you, oh, we gotta cut back on this. We gotta cut back on that. Labor's a little high right now. We gonna send you home early. Meanwhile, your landlord don't care about you getting sent home early, man. He want those bills paid. That light bill don't care that you're not getting enough hours at work, man. That light bill don't care. And then they say go to school, get an education. Well, when we do that, yeah, it's a little bit more relief. But the oppressor's gonna find another way to destroy you, man. You understand why? Because now you 15, 20 years in debt of school. And now you can't pay that. And then they want you to do this and do that, man. We cursed in the cities, man. We're cursed in the field, man. You understand? They pacify us out here, man. All this music and singing and dancing, what do they do? It's like a lullaby. We thinking we living in heaven, but really our reality is hell. And you are reminded as soon as you leave this parking lot, Because you're thinking like, oh, I gotta set my alarm to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to a job where everybody hates me. Well, I hate the damn job, but I have no choice but to pay these bills. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you have to understand that we are so tired, we are so destroyed, that we are willing to just suffice by just having a song and a dance, man. That's the only reason why we enjoy this so much. It's a little piece of what we think is heaven, but it's really hell. You understand? We do this once a year. Every year we keep doing the same thing over and over again, and it's getting smaller and smaller, when in actuality, if it was profitable to so-called black people, it would be growing and getting larger and larger. We've been doing this for 8 years. We should be in the damn field. It should be so many black people out here that we gotta take over the whole football field. Yeah, why is it less of us, man? You understand? The so-called African Bembe Festival was bigger than this, man. It was more people out there, and it was raining. It was raining, and we're not even African, but it was full of people. Why is it that black people who are so-called free from slavery, and this is such a great day for us to remember, where is everybody at? Why is the historical state of North Carolina, a historical city that used to be Black Wall Street, this place should be flooded with people, man? Why? Because we too damn cursed. You understand? You got more of us at the Gay Pride Parade. You got more of us at the Bembe Festival. But I get you, guess what though? You know what place won't like black people? That 4th of July cookout. That 4th of July cookout, your aunties, your uncles, your nieces, your nephews, and they gonna make sure they take off work to go do that. You understand? If you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, and you wanna wake up to the truth of the Bible, you wanna learn who you are, learn where you come from, and learn how to change your life and come serve God, come get you a flyer, man. Come talk to some of these powerful men that were in your same position at once upon a time, man. Come change your life, man, and get out of that Christian church, man. You understand? And change is gonna come when you change your life. When you change the decision that you're making. Change is not gonna come going to church every Sunday singing and dancing, man. It's not gonna come if we keep lying to ourselves. Change is gonna come when we embrace the fact that America is the so-called devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And they do not love us. And we have to learn how to love each other, man.
Con out of one con when it's wartime. Can't be lukewarm, gotta make up your mind. If you ain't heard nothing, you better hear this rhyme. When it go down, you gon' have to be with your kind. Ain't no laughing, ain't no joking on the battlefield. If you don't follow the order, you could get us all killed. Ain't no thing to grab the block and burst and squeeze mine. You gon' learn to do it, not the second, but the first time. 223, 308, AR-15 rifle. Warring with the dragon like I'm the Archangel Michael. I got hand grenades, I pull the pin and throw it at you quicker. I can say a prayer and send them evil curses, now you sick. If we do what the Lord tell us to do, Babylon will fall. I'm gon' do what Saul didn't do, and I'm gon' kill them all. It's time to kill, not heal, it's time to break them down, know who you are. Ain't no time to love, it's time to hate these heathens, time for war.
Lace your boots when it's wartime. Go and get a sword when it's wartime. Girt your loins when it's wartime. Con out of one con when it's wartime. Lace your boots when it's wartime. Go and get a sword when it's wartime. Girt your loins when it's wartime. Con out of one con when it's wartime.